Hi everyone. Thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project for today's online Speak Out Home practice session. My name is Samantha Allendary. I'm a speech language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project. I am here to help you establish and maintain a consistent Speak Out Home practice routine. Before we get started, tell me what you did this weekend with intent. Are you incorporating intent and being deliberate in everything that you did? What did you do this weekend? I went to a wedding this weekend for the daughter of a close friend of ours. Maybe I'll show you a picture. Our family took a picture, so maybe tomorrow I can send you a picture of that. And they had a really neat groom's cake. I guess the groom must like chocolate chip cookies because it was a cake made out of chocolate chip cookies. It was like cookies this big and then frosting and then another cookie, frosting, cookie. Oh, it was delicious and it looked pretty cool. By any chance, do we have Star Wars fans? Did you do anything Star Wars-y on May 4th? Today we're going to celebrate Star Wars Day. Everybody say this with intent. Star Wars Day. Really get the words in front of you. Ready? Star Wars Day. And let's all smile with intent. Ready? Very good. And time to take a sip of water, and then we'll do the speak out exercises. I am sipping on warm water. You don't need to do that. Any kind of water will do. The first speak out exercise, the warm up. Lift your voice and then project it. Make those syllables fly over your computer. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Again. May, me, my, mo, moo. Let's do it again with more intent. May, me, my, mo, moo. Let's do it again. May, me, my, mo, moo. Are you really thinking about it? Don't just go through the motions. Really think about it. Let's do it one more time, and we're going to really stretch out the vowels. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. And even though I use my hands a lot to cue you, I would rather you sit back and just let your voice do the work. So this time, don't use your hands, okay? Even if I'm going to use my hands to help you, but you don't use your hands. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Good. Let's take a sip of water with intent. All right, the next speak out exercise, the ahs. I want you to deliberately open your mouth wide and then project that ah. Make it fly over your computer. Ready? Ah. Good. Let's do another one. Don't let the sound trail off. Keep it the same the whole time. And because it's on the second half of your breath, You might have to feel like you're speaking out just a little bit more as you get towards the end, but never squeeze it out, okay? Let's try it again. Keep it consistent all the way through. Ready? Good. Let's do a shorter one. Good. And let's do one more. Here we go. Good. Let's take a sip of water. We've done the warm-ups and the ahs. Now we're going to do the glides. Project out an ah and then glide up. Here we go. Ah. Ah. Good. Don't let it trail off. Do it again. As we glide down, the sound grows. It gets bigger. Okay, let's do it again. If this is hard for you, if you're running out of breath, you can do the glides a little bit faster. Okay, so let's do it a little bit faster. Good. Let's do one more. Ready? Good. Go ahead and get some water. Even if you go faster, you still want to throw out that first ah and then glide. That's really important because you'll use more intent, and that's what we want you to do. Let's take a sip of water. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. We're lifting and going that way. We're not yelling. We're projecting out. We're speaking out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. We're really exaggerating and using a lot of intent. Let's do it one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much effort are you putting forth? I'm using a lot of intent. One way for you to make yourself use intent is to pretend that you are the one leading this session. So it has to be really, really good. Take a sip of water. All right. Today, the reading topic, thank you to Lisa who prepared it, Star Wars Day. Everybody say that with intent. Star Wars Day. How many Star Wars movies are there? Take a guess. Did you say it with intent? I actually don't know how many Star Wars movies there are, so maybe somebody can chat that, but I don't know that. All right, everybody, let's read this sentence together and really exaggerate the highlighted words. Ready? May 4th is Star Wars Day. Stretch out the highlighted word. Again, May 4th is Star Wars Day. Very good. Star Wars. Let's all say this next part with intent. May the 4th be with you. The highlighted words need to sound different. Again, may the 4th be with you. I know it feels funny to have the accent on with you, but we purposefully do that because you have to use more intent, right? It would feel more natural to say, may the 4th be with you. Let's read it again and stretch out the last two words. Ready? May the 4th be with you. You have to think about it more. Next. The first Star Wars movie was released in 1977. Let's say it again with more intent. Ready? The first Star Wars movie was released in 1977. What was your age in 1977? Say it with intent. How old were you? In 1977, I was 8 years old. I remember going to see the movie with my father and my sisters. Go ahead and describe the characters with intent. Say their names. If you don't know their names, you can say, I don't know, as long as you say it with intent. Okay, and I just have to tell you, and my husband knows this, I'm secretly in love with Harrison Ford. I am. Not so much as he's gotten a little bit older, but that crooked smile. By the way, do you have a movie star that you are just like secret? I wouldn't say I'm in love with Harrison Ford, but I like Harrison Ford. How about you? Is there an actor or an actress that you really like? All right, let's go ahead and read this one. There are now 12 Star Wars movies. Again, there are now 12 Star Wars movies. All right, describe the images with intent. Do you know their names? And you can also describe the colors. Go ahead, use your best voice. All right, describe this image with intent. Let's take a sip of water with intent. I don't think I was in love with Harrison Ford when I was 8 years old. I don't think when I was a young girl, I thought Sean Cassidy, that was what my sisters and I used to. Anyway, why are we talking about this? All right, let's go ahead and do Dr. Boone's nonsense words. Ready? Gula Ganga again. Gu la gun ga ga. And the next one. Ku ka man gu ka. Again. Ku ka man gu ka. Every syllable with intent. Gangla. Really get the G and the L. Gangla. Try it again. Gangla. And the next one. Kukla. Kukla. Very good. All right. Next, we are going to do the bonus reading. And just if you're curious, when we're talking about stars and being starstruck, my husband really likes Michelle Pfeiffer. All right, next one. Let's move on to the bonus reading. Bonus reading is more challenging. You need to read it with intent and exaggerate the highlighted words. Ready? When it was released on May 25th, 1977, Star Wars met with runway success. The film centers on Luke Skywalker, a young man who finds himself embroiled in an interplanetary war. Wow, say that again. Say enter. Ready? Interplanetary war between an authoritarian empire and rebel forces. Now, for the bonus reading, it's good to read it at least twice. 3 times would be even better. Let's read it again. Okay, we saw the words. Now we're going to use more intent. Ready? When it was released on May 25th, 1977, Star Wars met with runway success. The film centers on Luke Skywalker, a young man who finds himself embroiled in an interplanetary war between an authoritarian empire and rebel forces. We post the reading material on our website and we keep it there. There will be 5 readings there at all times. Take what you learn in this session. Practice, 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 and practice some more. If you're not 100% pleased with your conversational speech, you need to work more on the reading. But everybody should be working at their level. And what I mean by, if you use a lot of intent, if you really concentrate and you're able to get the bonus reading, then that's great. But you should never be frustrated by it. So if the bonus reading is a little bit too frustrating, then focus more on the phrases and sentences at the beginning of the session. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will be back tomorrow. Remember, we are speaking and swallowing with intent and doing everything with intent. All right, bye-bye.